I'm Chloe Wood, and this is my interview submission for Dixie State University's nursing program. I try to keep a growth mindset by admitting my failures and asking for help to learn and grow. I build relationships daily by going out of my way to talk to at least one stranger a day. This helps me get to know people that I normally wouldn't. I use intentional learning the most in regards to school. I analyze each of the classes that I take and focus in on the study habit that will be the most beneficial for me. Tenacity is what I use daily, especially in regards to patient care. I know not every patient will love me, and sometimes patients will make a passing judgment on healthcare workers because they are in such a vulnerable state. For example, I took care of a patient who was very curt and aggressive towards me. I went straight to my care team to see if they had the same experience that I was having, and they weren't. I then proceeded to finish my shift, making sure a smile did not leave my face when I was in their room. I wanted to make their stay the best that I could under the circumstances. After my shift, my charge nurse pulled me aside and told me that the patient had recently gone through a nasty divorce with someone that I looked very similar to. After that conversation, I was able to critically think about what I could have done better in regards to the situation. I concluded that for this patient, I performed the best care I could have. I was someone that he could project his emotions on with little to no repercussions, and that is exactly what he needed. Professionalism means everything to me. I have performed 869 hours of patient care within the last 8 months. I hold each one of those hours so close to my heart. Professionalism is keeping patients' dignity, their confidentiality, and it is recognizing that healthcare should not be treated as a checklist. Recognizing and understanding that patient care should be individualized for each patient that you care for makes the environment more professional and more personal, especially for the patient. Those patients that I've cared for in those 869 hours have undergone some of the worst accidents imaginable. Focusing on the individual patient and their personal needs has completely changed the quality of care for the patient. I have only ever wanted to be a nurse. I feel so passionate about patient care. My goal as a nurse is to switch the view from a task list-driven care plan to a care plan that is personalized and takes into account the individual needs for each patient. As a nurse, I will provide the absolute best patient care I can for every single patient that I encounter. Patients will only remember the negative and positive encounters that they have with healthcare workers, and I hope to eliminate as much of the negative experiences that I can that are within my control. Thank you.